Hello students, this is Professor Adil Numani. My subject of discussion is training and development in HRM. Now you may have heard the term training. When you were a small kid, you was not able to do single exercise, simple thing like eating a food. So when you grew up, say around 2.5 years, your parents trained you how to eat food with a spoon, for example. तो आपको parents ने सिखाया है. Then grow further, they taught you along with the school how to read and write. Now these are the very basic skills, and you are taking this as a granted at this age. But just remember, around say 20 years ago, 18 years ago, you are having zero skill in this category. You was not able to walk, you was not able to talk, you was not able to read, you was not able to ride even a bicycle. Now at the age of 20, you can proudly say, I can do all this thing. Now what has changed? The changes which have taken place in your personality is that you have been trained by your parents, your teachers and other people. Similarly, in corporate, training is given at regular interval to the employees so that their skills are enhanced. उनकी जो स्किल होती है वो enhance होते जाए और जो उनका जो काम करने का तरीका है वो और अच्छे से अच्छा होता जाए. So let's discuss what is the meaning of the training. Meaning of the word training. So training is a continuous process, please remember, and it's a learning process, and it empowers the employees. Employees को empowerment मिलता है. What is the meaning of that empower the employees? It means employees gain the confidence how to do the work when they're facing the customer. So how to talk with the customer? What is the billing process? How fast I can do the billing process so the customer don't have to wait. So all these things require training. How it helps the organization? It helps the organization in achieving the organization goal. हर organization का goal होता है maximum profit. Okay. Now profit can be generated only if your employees are trained, if they are able to tackle the situation, if they know how to run a system, if they know new process has come, how to use the process, which key is responsible for which function. If I want to billing, which key I have to use. If I want some data regarding customer profile, which key I should put in. So all these things require training. Without training, no employees will be able to give 100% output. So training is a must for every organization. So every organization should focus on giving training to the employees. So in short, it's a learning process. It helps the employee acquire new skill, it empowers the employees, and it helps in achieving the organization goal. Now, let's say what are the areas of training which one can give the training. Training can be given in 2-3 areas which we broadly classify as say technical areas. As the name suggests, जब हम बोलते हैं technical areas, it will be dealing with some technicalities issue. Technical, suppose new companies has come up with new plant और वहाँ पे इन्होंने जो नए machines लगाए हैं उसको employees को training देना पड़ेगा. Okay, take the case of our motorman who runs the local train in Mumbai. So previously they were using the old rakes and old technology was used. Now they are using Bombardier and Siemens ka rakes. So they have been trained on how to run that rakes. So these are known as technical skills. तो उससे क्या होगा, उनको काम करने का तरीका फास्ट हो जाएगा. Then there is something known as social skill which we generally don't pay importance to. What is social skills? कि कस्टमर के साथ बात कैसे करना है, आपका कलीग के साथ रिलेशन कैसा होना है, that is inter relationship skill. Okay, then conflict management. So these skills has to be developed. Next is we have to inform the employees about companies policies and procedure. What is the meaning of the company's policies and procedure? Every companies have different policies and procedure. So you have to train the employees regarding, say, what is the policy regarding goods replacement, what is the policy regarding leave, what is the policy regarding ordering, when to order, how to order, what is the process. So all these policies matter. You need to train the employees. So broadly, areas of training are technical skill, social skill, and company's policies and procedure in which you can give training to the employee. Now, why training is required? First of all, we have to ask very basic question. Training क्यों जरूरत है? Then you will realize without training, not a single sale will happen. I will tell you how. Now, training helps in increasing the productivity of the employee. Suppose आपने कोई employee को hire किया है, he is working for 8 hours and he is generating an output of say 50 units. Now you feel कि इसका पोटेंशियल पूरा यूज नहीं कर पा रहे. यू हैव गिवन हिम ए ट्रेनिंग अगेन. नाउ आफ्टर 8 आवर, आफ्टर पोस्ट ट्रेनिंग, नाउ हिज आउटपुट हैज इंक्रीज टू 70 यूनिट्स. तो ये क्या हो गया? आवर्स रिमेन सेम बट प्रोडक्टिविटी हैज इंक्रीज. नाउ टू इम्प्रूव द क्वालिटी ऑफ सर्विस, ट्रेनिंग इज ऑल्सो रिक्वायर्ड टू इम्प्रूव द क्वालिटी ऑफ सर्विस. से मैकडोनल्ड्स इज a very well known name. Why they are famous? Because of service. They train the employees how to talk to the customer, how to deal with the customer. Customer से किस तरह आपको thank you और sorry, these are the two words which should be always be there on their tongue. Even if customer is wrong, they have been taught one mantra, that is customer is always right. तो इससे क्या होता है? When any customer walk-ins, so he feel he is a राजा. उसको लगता है वो राजा हो गया वहाँ का. Okay, because the treatment he gets, the way they talk to the customer, उसका ego बहुत elated हो जाता है. So to prevent accident also, now you'll say कि सर accident कैसे कम हो सकता है? So when you train the employee, they know the best practices कि हमको क्या करना है कि जिससे accident को हम avoid कर सकते हैं. Simple thing like one should be always conscious on the shop floor, always wear helmet. It's very simple thing. So when you are wearing helmet on the shop floor, so what will happen? Even if you fall, unfortunately, chances of fatal accident is very less. Okay, to share with the new employees how to work on the new process. See, every year, every week, every month, new employees join in depending on the industry. जब वो ज्वाइन करते हैं उनको कुछ नॉलेज होती नहीं है कि ये कंपनी में कैसे काम करना है, क्या तरीका है. So these people are trained in that area. न्यू एम्प्लॉयज कि भैया न्यू एम्प्लॉयज अभी आ गए हैं, उनको आपको ट्रेनिंग देना पड़ेगा. से 1 day, 2 day, 3 day, एज द केस माइट बी. इट कैन गोज फॉर 15 days and even 1 month also. In software industry, it can go for 3 to 4 months. Okay, if it is small company, it can be for 1 to 2 days, or if some process-based industries there, it can be 10 to 12 days. So this is how training is required. It helps in better coordination between different departments. You know, every organization has different departments. Say HR department, marketing department, finance department. तो उनमें coordination बहुत ज़रूरी है. So that there should be no conflict in these different departments because they all have different goals. So to increase the better coordination, training is given to them. Okay. To prepare employee for higher level of task. What is the meaning of higher level of the task? For example, someone is working as a supervisor in your organization for 3 years. Now management feel he can be given the opportunity to become manager. Now from supervisor to manager, it requires certain skill, that is man management skill. Man management means how to deal with human being. Now when the person has been elevated to the manager, he will be trained from how you should think from a manager perspective. You are no more supervisor. So आपका भी सोचने का तरीका है वो change हो जाएगा. So this type of training can be given to the employees. Reduce wastage, error and accidents. As I already told you regarding accident, training helps in reducing the wastage also. Now what is wastage? Suppose I will give the example. अगर आपने गन्ना का जूस पिया होगा तो गन्ने का जूस वाला जब गन्ना निकालता है, जूस निकालता है गन्ने में से, तो what does he do? He crush the sugar cane in the machine. So you should observe, he will not crush only once. He will crush at least thrice. 3 बार वो crush करता है. Why? To reduce the wastage. Similarly, in organization, a culture has to be cultivated where every employee should वर्क इन दिस डायरेक्शन कि हमको वेस्टेज को कम करना है। नाउ वेस्टेज कैन बी सी ऑफ इलेक्ट्रिसिटी, इलेक्ट्रिसिटी वेस्टेज मत करो। ओके, वेस्टेज कैन बी ऑफ स्टेशनरी, जबरदस्ती पेपर का प्रिंट आउट मत निकालो। तो दीज आर वेरी स्मॉल थिंग्स विच कॉन्ट्रीब्यूट टू द कॉस्ट। तो उससे क्या होगा, कॉस्ट कम हो जाएगी। व्हेन कॉस्ट इज रिड्यूस, कॉस्ट जब रिड्यूस होता है तो क्या होगा, हमारा प्रॉफिट मार्जिन इंक्रीज हो जाता है। प्लीज ट्राई टू अंडरस्टैंड दिस। So these are very minute things, small thing, but it contribute greatly for to the organizations. Thank you.